Hi all, again. After the last video, this is the next one. Haha! This'll come quick. There's the discus, huddling in their usual position, look, because I'm stood up. But anyway, just my planted tank, not planted with anything special, but in this side I decided that I needed some more Corydoras. So I'm gonna kneel down a bit. So I put a couple of, I put 4 Corys in here. I'm trying to sneak up on them, but they've hidden, I expect. Here we go. I'm gonna see if we can see through there. Can you see them? They're in their cave that I built for them. Anyway, I just put it together. I just put this tank together quickly to have a little go at breeding some Corydoras sturbii. And I don't know if you can see them on the glass. Can you see the eggs? I don't know if it's focusing on them. Yeah, oh yeah, look, we can see them there. Look, Corydoras eggs all over the front glass. Anyway, this actually is, I don't know if it's focusing properly, but we're trying. This is like the third or fourth time that they've bred, but the first time they bred, probably I got a plastic container. That is just it is, I'm trying to shield the light from you. It is literally, hang on, excuse me, I'm gonna get up. Oh, see, look, the discus. Hang on. Hiding in their corner. Anyway, I'm gonna get up. And all it is a tray out of the fridge. If I go that way, it's the salad drawer from a fridge. And I put it in. I got a sponge filter, and I put a small internal filter, grabbed a bit of pipe, put it over there so it's running water. Airline. I'm good at this, aren't I, eh? Airline, there's me airline system. Drop that in. Just bubbling actually that's bubbling more than normal. So I put about 60 to 80 eggs I took off the front of the glass and put them in there. Just to give it a go. Never done Corys before. Bred other stuff. I cut a hole in the back. And I started off with a very coarse sponge. And out of the first lot, a load went fungus. Got by fungus. I spread them out all across all down the side of the tank, this container in here. And I lost loads to fungus the first time. But hey, some hatched, and I ended up with 1. Well, I ended up with 3, and then I realised that my sponge was slightly too coarse. So I had 3 in there, and 2 disappeared. And I saw the little black dots, but I couldn't do nothing about it. It was too late. So I ended up with 1 from the last spawn, and then that was on the Wednesday. They spawned on a Sunday. And you can't see them. Well, that's a shame. Can I don't know if you can see them there. Let's turn it around that way. They're right in the corner, right there. And they're up on the shelf here, up on that bit just there. Can you? Oh, look, I saw something then in the screen. But Sunday they spawned. Most of them fungused, and Wednesday 3 hatched, but one was left from my first ever attempt. There's none up that end. They're all down this end. They're all down this end. Don't know if you can see them, folks. But anyway, Wednesday They laid eggs again on the front of the glass, and I managed to pick a load up and put them going down. Oh, my knees. They've nearly all gone now. I put them on along here, and a few down the side. But there's not many left now, because again, a few fungus. That's not an egg. That's scratching the bloody plastic. But anyway, Wednesday that was. It's now, what day is it today? Saturday, and they've hatched again. There's still a few still hatching on the sides. I don't know if you can see them on the plastic. We'll see. But anyway, in there is, they're all along this rim here. Don't know how well this is focusing, but we've got about at least a minimum of 14, I've counted. 14 little stir-by Corydoras. There you go. They hatched this morning, early hours this morning and during the day. So there's one in there that's 3 days old, and the rest are newly hatched. So we'll see how we go. I'll come back with a report after 1 week. I'll leave it for a week, and then come back to you and see how they done. But there you go. We've bred. I'm a daddy. Let's move back. Oh, and the only other bit of news is that I went out and treated myself to a little shoal of Harlequin. Harlequin rasboras. So I got 12 Harlequin rasboras, because this tank was looking a bit, oh Christ, I nearly fell over. It was looking a bit quiet, because there's not much in here now. Well, you can't see anything, look at that. But it actually has got 3 X-ray tetras that are really, really old. There's one just through there. I expect you can see him. There's an Ancistrus and a old Corydoras, but I'm not sure exactly what he is. But when I bought him as a little group of them, and they were meant to have been the ones that get really big, like that. I can't think of the name. I'll think about it and come back to you. I'll probably type it in. It's probably there somewhere. Not Nigraventis, was it? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, because I got rid of my red stripe Panac, 2 of them, and a big, ugly catfish of some sort. Well, I say big, so big, but they were just destroying the bogwood. So a friend breeds Plex and Ancistruses and what have you, and he was only too happy to give them a new home. So he had the red stripes, so they've gone. But hey, there you go. We've bred some Corydoras. Temperature, oh yeah, let's just do it quickly. Temperature in that tank, 27. Just a bubble filter, and that which circulates the water, going from there up into there, an air stone, bit of sand and gravel, bogwood, and that was it. So every day, water change every day. I fed them up a bit, but with dry food mainly, and some of my frozen discus food, because they do eat that. Fed them extra, and within 4 days of them being in there, they were laying eggs. Nothing fancy, hard water. Well, same water that I do the water change with the discus with these, which is aged and just treated with prime and heated, that's all. So nothing fancy. Anyone that tells you you've got to do a cold water change and you've got to make it seem like the rainy season and all this sort of stuff, and you need soft water and all that, no, not so. My parameters are pretty high. I've got a 8+ pH, hardness and everything. They might have been a bit young though, because not many of the eggs hatched, so they're still juveniles, these Corydoras. So I've only had them couple of months myself. Bought from a shop. So there you go. You don't need anything special for them. Anyway, I'll be back. The next clip will be a week later. Cheers, guys. Well, here we are. Week and a half later, because they were born week Wednesday, so it's now, what day is it today? Saturday. So about a week and a half later, just to give you an update on the Corydoras fry. Everything's looking good in there. Everything, oh, level it up. Everything's looking quite good in there. Here's the, oh look, there's a couple of the bigger ones out there. At the end. There you go, look. And did I have that in there? Now then. Let's see if we can get them. I'm going to try and lift that up and see if they scatter. Ready? Here we go. Oh, they are in there. I don't know if you can see them, to be honest. Can we see them? In the bottom of the tray, come around that way a bit. Well, they are in there. They're underneath that air tube there. I'll put that down. Don't know if you can see them, but yeah, they are in there. Still got 15. So, yeah, they don't look much bigger, do they? Oh, but the good news is, while I put this back, hang on. Let's make sure I don't squash any of them. They do like their, that just gives them a bit of security, and I found I dug out a bit of Java Boss to put in there for with them. It's in this one here. I'm gonna lift my shirt, my sleeve. Sorry about the shake. Right. I wonder if we can see them. In here, where I didn't get some of the eggs, and that is a mature sponge, by the way. I didn't say that in the first filter, but that was a mature sponge that went in there. Underneath this, when I went in there doing a clean the other day, I'm gonna lift that up and see. But in here, oh look, there's the ancestress. I bet there won't be none in here now, will there? Hang on, let's try and move this one here. Oh, none there. Hang on, we'll move that one out of the way. We'll go for this one now. There's one. I see one. He's just, oh, there he goes. Oh, there he's gone behind that sponge. Right, let's try this then. See if we can focus on the floor. Oh, they've all gone into hiding now. I know where they are. I know where they are. Right, here we go. This one, this big one here is still floating, sort of. Whoa. But I bet you they're all under this big piece here. Some of the eggs that hatched. Ah, oh, bugger. Oops, don't swear. There's one. There's one right in front of the camera there. Just on the finger of wood he went. Why won't that turn round? Hang on. He went just down here. He went just here. If I gently lift that. Okay. Oh, there's one going. There's one going. He's shooting back under the wood. So, some of the eggs have survived naturally in here. So, we've got 15 that I managed to raise. And, oh, I've got wet hands now. Oh. And I reckon we've got another half a dozen. Hang on, let me sit down a minute. Half a dozen in that side of that tank. without me doing anything at all. So that was just the eggs that was left in the tank that I didn't put into the box. So there you go. I call that a success. Don't know how many we got yet, but hey. Excuse me. There you go. That's just an update on the corridors. They're smaller in there though than they are in the box because they're not getting fed so regular. But what I'm doing is I'm feeding up the top there in that box. And then at the same time, I'm scattering some food in that tank there because all that's in there is an Ancistrus. And whatever's left of the baby Corydoras stirbai. So that's a week and a half later. There you go, that's my update. I'll post it now and let you know how they get on another video. The Discus are doing well though. They actually come out now. I was here milling about doing some work in here. And they just come out. But there's the Corydoras. Hang on, let's move the door. They're gonna scatter now, look, you little buggers. There's the Corydoras, that's the ones we just bred. Gorgeous they are. But anyway, there you go. Right. Anyway, that was just a quick update to let you know how they're doing a week and a half later, because I was a bit worried that they'd survive. To be honest, they're in 28-degree water. Just done a water change. Now I've done the video, I'm going to give them a feed. Some baby brine shrimp. So they're old enough for baby brine shrimp now. So got some cultured. And we're going to put some of them in. Anyway, there you go. Just a quickie. All the best. See you on the next one. Don't forget though, before I do go, thumbs up. Or thumbs down. That's what I say on my detecting videos. Never mind. I don't mind what you do. Just drop us a message, or if you want to see something, I don't know. Whatever. Do what everyone else says you got to do. Subscribe, ring the bell, all that sort of jazz. And we'll see you soon. Cheers, guys, girls. Bye.